On the 19th of August of this year, the Children's Commissioner issued her report. Her name is Dame Rachel de Souza, and the report she has published is called Sex is Kind of Broken Now, Children and Pornography. It makes for sober reading. It makes for difficult reading. It is, of course, all about porn use and access by children. Let me first of all read some portions of the report for you. She says that 2 years ago, she published a report entitled "A Lot of It Is Actually Just Abuse," a landmark report on the scale of children's exposure to pornography online. At the time, the findings shocked me, she says, and many others. We found that the average age of a child first viewing pornography was age 13. This has not improved. Children are encountering violent and harmful material often before they are even old enough to understand what they are seeing. And that is very much borne out in my knowledge within my practice. I don't work with children, but for a long time, I've carried the headlines. Fred is 10 years old and he's on the sex offenders register and he has not yet kissed a girl. I'm Gary McFarlane. I'm a therapist, a counselor of singles, of couples. I am a psychosexual therapist, a sex therapist. I counsel couples. I am an EMDR therapist. Eye movement desensitization reprocessing, very much helping individuals carrying anxiety, stress, trauma, complex trauma, PTSD for many years. And this thing called EMDR, eye movement, is able to help to resolve, filter, process the underlying reasons for the setting up of such behaviors, which people might have been carrying for 50, 40, 30 years, 5 years, 6 months. And it works. It is very much a NICE, NICE, the body that authorizes the treatment for the NHS. Very much one of the recommended treatments by NICE for such things as trauma and complex trauma. I am also an EMDR therapist. My practice is called the Kairos Center, and you can find me www.kairos, Kairos center, CENTRE.com. You can email me info@kairos-center.com. My phone number is 0786 609 7247. So let's look some more at the content of the report by the Children's Commissioner. A few more quotes. In the executive summary, there is a quote from a 16-year-old girl. It's just so common, it's so normalized, and everyone is just so sensitized. to it. It is the view of the Children's Commissioner that no child should see pornography, yet this report finds that it is normal for children to be exposed to it online. It is also normal for pornography to be violent. The second problem is that pornography itself is extremely harmful, depicting sexual violent acts that would not be easy to publish in the online world, in the offline world, in the offline world. This is having an impact on children's view of what is normal sexual behavior. This report shows that the protection for children under the recently enforced Online Safety Act came into force on the 25th of July of this year, 2025. It requires age verification, and we have knowledge that there has been a significant reduction in the online access to pornography. We always knew it would work, but it really hasn't gone far enough yet. I'll say a little bit more later about ways around the age verification by obtaining what's called a VPN. Say something more about that later.